getting ready for the course. I might not be in Miami anymore, but it's still pretty hot out there, so I gotta stay hydrated, get some ice water, because we're gonna be out there grinding, getting ready for this Open. This is just a little magazine, you might have heard of it, called Golf Digest. Last year, they chose 4 players to do a little piece on, and they did a cool little spread on me. To be chosen as one of the faces of the ambassadors of the sport, it's so rewarding to me, because it's just my goal. Spread awareness of adaptive golf. Ready to rock. Beautiful day. Traveling in style today, boys. Got all this room to fit these big clubs. We got a little hands-free, which is perfect for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have them. Hey, Lexus, take me to Ballamore Golf Club. It's so funny to meet people, you know, because when you meet someone, you know, put your hand out there, grip someone's hand firmly and shake them, you know, look them in the eyes and smile and whatever. But I put my nub out there. There's been so many times where it's like a little bit awkward or whatever, but like I just laugh it off. People's perception of me when they first meet me, you know, they don't really know what I'm capable of. And then I step up on the first tee and, you know, hit a nice tight little draw. It's not crazy far or anything, but 200 yards right down the middle. That's my game, short and straight. And it's literally all just about being confident in your skin and your shoes and whatever you've got, and not letting what other people might think about you or what they say about you or whatever. It doesn't matter anyway, because you go out there, you just do it for the love of the game. You be who you are. I first started playing in adaptive golf tournaments in 2018, like when I had kind of got out there because I had my first viral video of my hole-in-one.
Oh my God, dude, I think that went in. Let's go.
As soon as you go to one of these tournaments, every player that's in it, you meet and you swap stories. It becomes a brotherhood. You're there for the camaraderie of just seeing people who are alike but yet so different. But we all have one purpose, and it's a love for the game of golf. As I prepare for the 3rd U.S. Adaptive Open Championship, it's good to set myself into the championship mode by having nice friendly competition with the Canisi boys, my dad and brothers. Today, we're gonna show you how we get it done, right, boys? Great ball. That's the one.
I got to caddy for Brandon the first 2 years, and it was absolutely awesome. Pinehurst was a beautiful experience. Brandon was so excited. Hard to hold him down.
Gotta hit it. Gotta hit it.
It doesn't matter if it's
Overcoming.
Call of Duty,
No,
bowling,
anything.
golf. We're all competitive in it.
That's my brother. That's my brother.
We try and shine bright, but he shines brighter than us most of the time.
He never shies away from competition or really anything. Anything that is put in front of him, he just goes. It doesn't matter what it is.
That's what they say. That's what they say. Hole high. It's a funny thing about Hole High is it's me. I'm Hole High. Hole High, we started it as a registered 501c3. It was a registered foundation. And I basically had started it so that I could use these social media platforms to spread my message. And now my golf ball is Hole High, so it works out. Like that, huh? Like that, huh? Thanks for the read, boys. You guys just stand there and look good, huh? My family inspires me. It's definitely my mom, big time. She always taught me to do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. And what I'm doing is surrounding myself with what I love, and that's golf, and that's all because of her dad, and it's a family thing. Knowing that I can inspire any kid out there who was born with a physical limitation or something like that, because I didn't have any role model or anything like that when I was a kid.
From being on Instagram and all of his platforms, he has literally had people fly in to have him give a lesson to a little boy. He had 2 prosthetics, and Brandon sat there with him, and he taught him how to play golf for the very first time. So this is why you see me cry. Because in that moment, when he was teaching that kid, that's his purpose. His purpose is to change and bring awareness.
It's just fun. Yeah, watching him do his thing. It's crazy. He just does these things that you just don't understand how they work. It's inspirational is definitely one of the words.
So the USGA steps up, sees what's going on in the adaptive golf world, and they step up and create this open for us, which is now our first major, and make it feel like the actual US Open, because that's what it is to us adaptive golfers. It's a legit national championship where people are coming from all across the world to come play in. And, you know, it's only going to get bigger from here. I love it.
My hopes for Kansas, I've had so high expectations of myself the first two that I really just let myself down. I put too much stress on myself because I want to see my name high up there on the leaderboard. I know what I'm capable of. I want to play well. But this year, I really just want to go there and just embrace every step along the way.
Adaptive golf really can open people's minds to what's possible.
Good birdie.
Being able to say like, oh wow, Brandon's able to do this with no hands, and he found a way, and he can shoot high 70s and low 80s or do whatever he is, and, you know, accomplish whatever he's capable of. Who knows who I can help inspire?